now.
Make sure it's working.
I've noticed a number of people complaining that the roads in
Okay, fuck off, King. Oh, what is up, guys? Black Assassin here, back at it again with Lego Marvel Superhero 2. And I apologize for not streaming this game for another week. But it's 2018, and you know, happy late New Year's. Even though I'm a bit late on that. But this is definitely a clean. Actually, let me shift more to the. Okay, that's better. This is gonna be a very, very clean slate for me to do live streams now, because I definitely want to do live streams almost every day, because I don't want to like take a whole week away from live streaming. So it's 2018, so basically, definitely what I'm doing is definitely live stream in any time I can, whenever I have a day off from work or I'm not really doing anything. So yeah, without further ado, let's
are a bit of a mess. Yet no one seems to mention all the centuries-old pyramids I brought over in one piece.
Ooh, that's badass. That's dope.
My training never prepared me for this. Probably because it was in software development.
There's a crime happening near you. Can you see it? Go teach those guys a lesson.
Bye, bitch.
Oh, the bank called and told me my assets had been frozen. Get it? Because the city's literally frozen? But yeah, I'm also snowed under with debt.
Think I might move to Wakanda. The weather there seems way better than
Sure,
here.
why not?
The master says I won't make any progress in my training
That's
until I
down.
stop
Yep.
wearing overcoats and start wearing gis. But it's so cold here. You'd think someone would spring for central heating.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get it.
Oops. Okay, we're kind of far away, so let me see if I can still, not that. Look at this thing. You, in your car.
Now show those guys.
Kang might be a few stars shy of the galaxy, but I have to admit, this is quite a view.
I am Groot. No kidding. Almost ashamed to try and fix it, huh?
What, in the 1960s, 50s or something like that? So we got an old ass truck real quick.
The way I
Desert. Yeah, dude. Driving the cars. It's good. Damn, how far do you have to go? How far is this? To go down and get this car, but still. Oh
This is the place, right? So where are those guys? And more importantly, where's my power source?
I think I saw a saloon over there. Let's head over and ask around.
This the town saloon? Then let's mosey on in, see what we can find. Maybe wet our whistles while we're at it, eh?
I can shut your ass up. Let me stop.
Nexus destroyed by Kang. Helped by the Avengers, my sources tell me. Sure, they didn't know they were helping Kang, but that's not the point, people. Because the heroes beat the Guardian of the Nexus Man-Thing, Kang was able to blast it into fragments, enabling him to bring Chronopolis into a single time zone. That's good news and bad news. The good news is we can now get out of Manhattan and see if the rest of Chronopolis has a decent golf course. The bad news is now every creep in Chronopolis can get into our city and slug it out with each other to see who's worthy of facing Kang. Okay, Avengers, you broke it, so what are you gonna do to fix it? Seems they've sent a team to the Old West to secure a power source to help boost a strange beyond Chronopolis signal of some kind.
Jenny Jonah Jameson, how was with the bullshit? This man.
Snap!
We ain't playing no snap. You low-down, dirty, cheating swine.
Now just hold on a minute. Gamora!
Give me your scanner. You two are supposed to be taking readings.
Oh yeah, I totally was. But then Drax found this place and it had music and
tacos.
We have to find a negative ion emitter. Your scanner should now pick it up. Now get out there and start searching.
How does it work?
see that blinky light? If it don't flash, you don't have it. If it does...
Your blinky light lies. I do not have it.
Outlaws! What is that?
That, my fuzzy friend, is our power source.
I am Monarch, the ultimate human-machine interface, and more importantly, the law!
Well, not in my town.
Isn't that...
Don't ask. This place gets weirder by the day. Bring it!
Well, looky here. Got us some outlaws. 50,000 big ones to the first cowboy to put these criminals in chains.
Cowboys? I do not see any half-human bovine creatures.
Huh. Guess looking for the emitter will have to wait.
Excuse me, good folks, but did I just hear that raccoon talk?
Oh, why am I always singled out? There's 2 aliens here as well, you know.
Don't mind him. He's having a rough day.
Oh, my apologies.
Now who's this? Captain America over. Oh lordy. I'm gonna at least get a few punters of this. The fuck out this. Like I said, I should be fighting mode out. can handle that.
That's what I'm talking about. Come to Papa. Aha! That electric gizmo looks right up my street.
What the? Ladies, stop! This is very delicate machinery!
Now's our chance. Let's get him!
Ow! What was that? Who dares attack the mighty Monarch?
Yes, one of the items I wish to collect.
Behold my awesome power! help keep you entertained. Nothing can penetrate my psionic force field!
As much as I hate to admit it, MODOK's force field is pretty strong.
You're right. I reckon we'll need something special to take him out.
I believe we have found something.
Yeah, looks that way. Think that sword of yours can help us out, Gamora?
I think we got him on a rope, partners.
But we can't get close to him unless... What's that on the balcony above him?
Bitch.
Get your filthy beaks up! Get up! Be gone, you foul!
You monsters!
We've lost the signal.
What happened to Fancy Captain America?
Who cares? Probably mopping up the last bad guys. Let's find that a minute.
Damn.
Okay, you guys keep searching. I'll go rescue the log.
Agreed. We'll rendezvous back at the mansion.
I knew I recognized that trailer. Come on, Arizona 80. We got some villains to catch.
We sure do, Kid Colt.
Mind if I tag along? They just kidnapped my raccoon.
And his houseplant.
Why, sure, sugar. If y'all don't mind sharing.
Mine? Why, it would be my pleasure, ma'am.
Hold tight, sugar.
No!
You okay, sugar? Here, let me help you.
Glad you can make it, partner.
Yeah, me too. This'll be my first train journey in a little while.
Ah, you more of a stagecoach man, huh?
Something like that. Oh, come on, man.
Now that's a mighty nice fine fire, so.
Oh, I'm fucking my fucking tail. Fucking shit.
Ah, dang it! We'll need to find another way round.
Looks that way. Sorry, I didn't catch your name before.
It's Cole. Kid Cole. Folks know me as something of an outlaw.
What? The Kid Cole? Wow! I've read so many stories about you, man. You know, I'm something of a legendary outlaw myself. They call me Star-Lord.
Sorry? Who?
Well, that figures.
Good number didn't know you, bro.
Okay, fella.
Fuck. That's taken care of.
That's some toy you got there, Mr. Star-Lord.
It definitely has its uses. Let's get across.
I keep thinking it's not allowed. Bad bitch.
Uh-oh. This doesn't exactly look safe.
Careful you don't fall into those burning rings of fire, Star-Lord. Must have slipped or something.
hands, will ya? Gee, thanks.
Oh, it's down there.
Hey,
I didn't even notice him.
Man, who even designed this train? It's crazy.
What are you talking about? Now, stand back while I lasso this doohickey.
This is the end of the line for you, Kid Colt.
It's funny, Corbett, 'cause I reckon I'm about to stop you in your tracks.
Ooh, train puns. Can I?
No. Where are you running to now, Corbett? You can't hide from us.
How nice of you folks to round up my bounty for me. Why, it's practically gift wrapped. Now I just need to complete the collection.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, man. A bear in a cage? Who even does that? Oh, look, the bear helped us.
Thank you kindly, President Bear.
President Bear?
Yeah, never mind him for now. Get in that cannon. I got me an idea.
Oh, man, this is gonna hurt, isn't it? I don't like how this is going.
Quit your yakking and hold still, partner.
Got shit.
You cannot defeat me. I am Mona.
Glad to have you back. I just wish we'd managed to get that device before we sent it south covered in chickens.
You mean this?
Rocket, my man! If you didn't smell like that, I would so kiss you right now. Okay, so how are we getting back?
Aha! Ah! Oh, oh, oh!
No.
I mean, you could fly to Star-Lord, but hey, fuck it. It's so cold. Just skip all this. Somebody said that. That's like $6. How long have I been streaming for? I think it's at 30. I can't tell. Probably just say 30.
Excelsior!
I watched your bitch ass. Nah, I can't disrespect him like that. That's the homie. Okay, I get it. Move on.
How are we holding up out there?
We don't have the strength to take the fight to Kang yet.
Aye. And Kang's Citadel be protected by a mighty barrier.
Whoa! Heads up! We got it. That end is radioactive, you genius.
Hey, careful, you can't just...
Look, big guy. If you couple your dynamic resonators with a subneutron accelerator...
But that could lead to a lethal magnetic containment failure, which then...
Oh, boo-hoo! You worry too much. Voila! One boosted receiver.
Oh, Cosmo! Good boy! Are you calling from nowhere?
Cosmo, stop chrono distress call. Pretty lady needed help.
Pretty lady?
Doesn't that dog live on that giant head of a dead Celestial? Something with that much energy could help us take out Kang's defenses.
We're outside space and time, and I don't see a door into Chronopolis.
No, Hank. But we could make one, using the nexus of all realities. I may have an ancient spell that could unify this energy and tear a hole into Chronopolis. Though I'd need to consult the tomes in my library.
Neat idea, Doc, but that Nexus explosion was huge. Any remaining shards would have been scattered all across Chronopolis. It would take months to find them.
Aye. Or mere moments, if we had the infinite sight of the mighty Heimdall.
Asgard is out there, but it's not of our Thor's time. It looks practically apocalyptic.
Then let us hope Heimdall still holds guard over the Bifrost Bridge.
Okay. Let's form up 2 teams and start to turn the tide on Kang.
Okay, so we got Team Thor. And then we got Team Spider-Man. Collect the book of Vishanti from Sanctorium. You know what? Let's go here. Why not?
I pray that Heimdall and my father are safe. I've heard tell of much destruction in my homeland.
That's cool.
Is it technically still your homeland? I thought this Asgard was from a different region of time and space.
Wherever it's from, let's hope we find at least one...
The Sanctum, huh? Wonder how Strange and the others are getting on.
I could have been a home Spider-Man.
There's a crime happening near you.
This place has definitely seen better days.
The observatory appears deserted. Let us take our search to my father's throne.
Looks like the palace entrance is caved in. Any thoughts on how we're gonna get in there?
Yeah, we're not going anywhere with that rubble still standing. Anything around here we can use to take it down?
Looks like the remains of some kind of heavy-duty weapon. Shame it's not in one piece. We're gonna need to find a way to break through.
A pity. Were this cannon operational, perhaps we could use it.
Alright, so guys, the cannon. Alright, so.
I am ill at ease performing in this Ethernet food preparation charade while the city is in the midst of Ragnarok.
Yes, you made that quite clear when you broke the camera. You did give your word, though.
I didst give thou my word.
So much, probably
Repairs coming, guys. Oh, looks like we can get started. I'm a Midgardian.
And I am an Asgardian.
And this is
the Forget the Takeaway. It's time to cook real food in a web show.
You got to be kidding me. Why did I do this?
Today we're joined by a special guest, a real-life Asgardian from the hidden realm of Asgard.
I was deceived into giving my word, and am now indentured until the end of this recording session.
Tremendous! Today we're taking a look at creating a traditional gold brick roast, while paying special attention to the cultural requirements of the Asgardian diet, so our guest here feels well at home.
Before Ragnarok, this was my home. Now, in the aftermath, it is ever more apparent that everything I once knew is gone.
So there's no specific things you can't eat then?
Gluten is iffy.
Well, as soon as the fridge turns up, we'll get cooking, just like Andrimnir would himself.
Actually, Andrimnir was a rather limited chef, capable only of preparing the same dish night after night. His title, God of Cooking, is naught but a cruel joke.
For the sake of Asgard, I must not waver.
Okay, I've already done my mind check. I really done. But obviously, my check.
Where could I go?
Even the might of Mjolnir will not be enough to pass this obstacle.
The wretched heat of this volcano confounds me. I long to relocate to a cooler climate, maybe even the coldest climate. So long as it's not too crowded, I require peace to do my thinking. Dost thou know of any place that matches?
Man, I can shoot. No, actually. Oh, you know what? Look at Iron back real quick.
The mighty Thor will make short work of this.
I don't know my objective. What the hell is my objective? Because I obviously I need to find a way to get inside here. But I'm not entirely sure how. What the hell is this? Look like the door.
Looks like the remains of some kind of heavy-duty weapon. Shame it's not in one piece.
Okay, so I need to find pieces to this. Do I have the Hulk in here? Oh, actually I got She-Hulk. Who was I? Where is she?
Anyone else feel like making a difference?
A pity. Were this cannon operational, perhaps we could use it.
Yeah, and I'm about to just mission because I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to look it up right now because I have no idea.
Is it hot here, or is it just me? No, it's definitely hot here. I should not be wearing this jacket.
Okay, hold on, though. I didn't even see those. The fuck?
Looks like the remains of some kind of heavy-duty weapon. Shame it's not in one piece.
Such an idiot. I should have.
We should hurry inside. If this is the situation out here, I dare not think what dangers may lurk inside the palace.
Oh, such an unpleasant climate. I will be glad to return to the area.
Hold on, like, how much about 10 minutes?
As you can hear, Kang's Chronopolis has descended into a mad melee. It looks like it's curtains for us for sure. Our one sliver of hope is a plan to get into Kang's central citadel and take him down. Sources tell me Wasp has secured contact with an ally on the distant nowhere. That's a giant head of a celestial, for those of you not paying attention. Don't get too excited, though, as the offer of help has come from a Dawn. That's how desperate the Avengers are, folks. Cosmic canines aside, this spacehead could contain enough energy, or tech, or magic beans, to put a dent in the defenses of that citadel. What our so-called heroes need are a pair of sharp eyes to find the fragments of the Nexus they had a hand in shattering.
Odin, my king. The kingdom is lost. Our forces scattered.
Enough! This destruction was brought about by those fools, the Warriors Three, defying Kang. We had a deal.
Odin, I still know not why thou made such a pact.
I mean, son, you're alive.
Father, what is this madness?
Thor, is it really you?
Father!
Loki, how? We banished you into the abyss.
Kang plucked me from that demise. With his help, I sent Father on a fool's errand to find you after Manhattan was lost an age ago, leaving me to finally take my rightful place on the throne.
Thor! It's coming down!
As Guardians, finally I will exact my vengeance.
Surtur, foul beast!
going to take your realm, Thor?
We shall see about that, Surtur.
I, believe he was talking to me.
Actually, it's my realm at the moment.
Not now, Loki.
Sons of Muspel!
Nah,
Daughters of Fury! Monsters of the Flame! Our time has come!
Who is she, Thor?
Sound the battle cry that all who live may hear it and despair! March to destruction! March to the fall of Asgard!
What the heck are those things?
Surtur's minions. Pesky beasts, but they are no match for us.
Oh, shit.
Those barrels, are they full of water?
Broth. The best Asgard has to offer. It would be a shame to waste them.
We'd be poor hosts if we didn't offer Surtur a drink now, wouldn't we, brother?
Nothing can dim the flames of Muspel! You will fail!
No problem. Leave this to me.
Someone else is gonna have to handle this.
I don't know what else to do.
more like it.
Come on. Go down, bitch. Oh, do you? Oh, no.
You think you know pain? I will teach you its true meaning.
Such a clumsy attack. This is why I don't normally use swords. You can't miss with a hammer.
The eternal flame of the sword. Can you hear it? They call to one another. Teach you its true meaning.
It's better
There! That should hold him for a moment.
A moment may be all we need.
God, come on, bro. Jesus, come on. I'm trying my best. Who the fuck is that? Ah, shit.
Let's do this! Ha! Nailed it! In your face, everybody!
Wow, that's a speedy fire department.
Fastest in all the rounds.
Yes! I completed the mission! My reputation as a totally legit superhero continues!
Ah, just died.
Fall, Surtur!
Bitch.
Nice teamwork.
Aye. See, brother, when we unite forces, brother.
He snuck out on us.
Families. Heimdall, thank the World Tree you survived.
Mere rocks won't break me.
We have much to discuss, and we require your aid locating shards of the Nexus.
Curious. Odin, I mean, Loki, was asking of the same.
Then go with them. I will keep vigil here should Surtur return.
You make a most worthy Thor.
Let's regroup back in Manhattan.
Finally! I've always wanted to visit Broadway.
This man, that's real. Oh, thank God that was the final mission. I'm about to say that this froze or something. Oh, God, I'm tired. Get to fuck.
It's looking wonderful out there, Ravonna. Chaos, carnage, and all at my hand. Ravonna, my little siege tower. I thought we'd arrange the window cleaners to come on a Thursday. What have I told you? Get out of the...
Otherwise, you'll find yourselves looking for a new round!
Yes, it's looking quite devastated already. Though the Avengers have yet to yield.
It's almost as though they've been given a new hope.
That can't be, your kingship. Who in this Chronopolis would be so foolish as to dare plot against you?
Who indeed? No one, of course.
You know, you two really don't need to come with me. The Sanctum is only down the street, and the Book of Vishanti is probably...
Probably the kind of super important magic book that bad guys just can't get enough of stealing. It's been stolen before, right? I bet it's been stolen before.
Well, maybe once.
Then it's too important to send one person after. Let's quit yakking and go grab the thing.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share this video. If that's all my videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Don't forget to follow me on channel and Instagram so guys can get updated on. I'm gonna live stream, post videos and stuff like that. And we'll be doing another stream tomorrow. Definitely. I promise you guys that. And also other videos if I ever get a chance to do one. So thank you guys for watching and peace.